Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad matatag!
Normally.
Bryle's gonna be playing Lush mid.
Interesting.
So overall, pretty good there. Moon Meander getting bullied by Sam a little bit. This could be a kill.
Yep, he's gonna pop his Fairy Fire. The Arctic Burn is gonna run out, so one more right click will do, but Sammy Boy, he is a little bit faster here, but of course he is playing Zeus, so... Oh, he actually misses, but the Thunderbolt is enough. So first blood, we have Sammy Boy and...
To your opponents. Once BKBs come out, it's gonna change a little bit here. Divide Llama getting beat up.
Yep, but the arrow coming in, which is set up by that Avalanche. A lot of damage to Dubu playing the Enchantress, which is basically the only hero he plays these days, and he is going to drop, so Divide Llama gets credit for that, which means Tomato's in a 1v2 situation. He should be fine to walk away, as he actually puts the boots back into his inventory now. What do you think the percentage of times he has played Enchantress? Hold that thought. Split Earth, the Diabolic Edict, and the Pulse Nova coming out, and that is enough damage to take out Esk. Although Bryle taking a lot of damage from this tower, but he's going to be AO. Yeah, for sure. As hold that thought, Purge. Very important conversation to come. Moon Meander, he is getting stun locked to a very high degree. Sammy Boy's getting up netting himself that kill, but the roar comes out from Saberlight. You can see the Pulse Nova from Bryle on the sideline. Gets out the Lightning Storm as well. They're going to find the kill, but it's going to cost them Bryle in the end. So a 2-for-1 to start this out. As Saberlight, very little mana. Looks like he's going to get chased down as well. So a 1-for-3 wildcard coming out on top.
And especially against a Zeus, having more magic resistance is going to help a lot. But Moon Meander just getting kind of crushed on the map here. Team's definitely prioritizing Wyvern a lot lately in picks, but against the Zeus, it didn't work out so well, and now he's getting solo killed by other lanes.
Oh my, the roar into
really
the
cool.
Hurricane. In to follow. There's no Chemical Rage yet. He pops it and then dies right after. A nice kill from TSM as Esk. I mean, he does have the Radiance, and looks like he's going to be going for the BKB so he can actually fight. Won't have to run it.
Rotate back. It's better for them if they like continue pressuring while occasionally forcing Wildcard to move around. If they all just stick top, it'd be really detrimental to them staying even in net worth here. Alex cutting creep waves top a little bit.
Yep, and here comes the Diabolic again, and actually it looks like Sammy Boy is going to get caught in the crossfire of Bryle. Yep, the tower's already dead, but we're going to have a good old-fashioned team fight. They find a nice Avatos arrow onto Saberlight. So Eve gets credit for that, and this is a 5v4 situation now that Sammy Boy has respawned. Esk, by respawning in 3 seconds, of course. Curse, Concoction to follow as well.
Perfect Curse.
Yep, and they're going to try to go in on this. That's a lot of damage being applied to Esk. He's not going to be able to regen through it. Still 5 seconds left on his ultimate as Bryle not really scared of dying because of this Aegis. In fact, he's out of mana completely, so he's going to be refreshed beautifully. Eve resigned to his death. And he is dead for 45 seconds as TSM getting everything that they want now.
And having a great time. He plays trees. He gets attacked from far away with Arctic Burn.
Oh, he's going to get caught by the Concoction into the arrow. BKB popped by Esk already. Now focusing on the Bryle. And the BKB about to end on Esk. He has to be careful with this magic damage coming out from Bryle. But you can see the Avalanche getting clipped onto only one hero, and that's Dubu. So you can see the Lesh just doing absolute work, but the double kill comes out for Saberlight as the rest of Wildcard now on the run. And the creeps, well, it is a zoo strat for TSM. Sammy Boy dying to a Hawk, basically. We'll just count that as the Hawk kill.
Vision. There's Roche. Roche is up.
That's
it
the new,
just respawned.
That's the new model for Roche. As Roar is applied, the BKB was already there, so he's going to get a ton of damage here, but that's mostly from the BKB. Now the Curse comes out. Man, so much control onto this Alchemist. Even with all this regen, it's just not going to stand a chance. Boat comes in, more damage mitigation, so Esk is still technically alive, but the Pulse Nova slowly taking him out. He looks like he's going to survive for now. He has the Concoction. Can go for the Lesh, who's gone very deep into this base, so Bryle is dead. And somehow Esk will survive. Quick finger nerd with that Aghanim Scepter now. Arctic Burn is so annoying to deal with. Of course, they don't have to stop pushing. I mean, obviously they don't have Lesh, but they got the big Granite Golem. That's their heart and soul. The Hawk ends up suiciding on the Eve. They're going to try to reset, though, as the Avalanche toss from Divide comes out. Buyback onto several heroes now for Wildcard Gaming, as this might be an attempted last stand. The Tiny dies. Eve dies next. And TSM, even without their mid Lesh, who feels like he's doing so much work this game, still look to be on another level.
I mean, the damage potential that Moon's doing is huge.
Yep, that's a lot of percentage-based damage, and Esk is super dead. Spirit Vessel is such a ridiculous item, as GGs are called. So TSM win this. Is this a rampage? Oh, he doesn't get the rampage. Very sad for Tomato.
First phase hero. You always have to do it by. He was the most contested hero at the Stockholm Major.
90.
Makes this. Get off the dive though.
That's
the
cool,
Chaos
by the
Bolt
way.
under the tower. You can see the Fire Spirit's going to slow the attack speed. The Starbreaker does not fully connect. Tomato gets a little regen there. And he's going to be able to walk out for now, but so much damage to everybody in this lane. Who will die? Splinter Blast! And the most pathetic kill ever onto Tomato. This was a much, much bigger nerf. Mostly to the item, no talisman.
Yeah, the playstyle was just too abusive. The fact that, you know, your ulti is...
Oh, Laguna Blade!
got him.
Nice pickoff from Esk. Bryle showing why nobody picks Storm Spirit anymore.
Well, okay, that was a clipboard really that got him that kill, but the null talismans especially, because you could kind of survive with just the nulls. See if Tomato gets killed here.
Did you just call it Nully?
Yeah, I did.
Is that like your little pet name for null talisman?
it just came out. Sorry.
Okay.
At least it was sort of a real word.
Divide. Nice juke from Tomato, but the Splinter Blast again gets him. One more right click should do it. And Divide gets credit for that one. A nice pickoff onto the position 1 as Tomato gets his second death of the game. Divide Llama tries to redirect a little bit of here.
Talks about Ted picking the underdogs every time until his underdogs wins, and then he just rubs it in your face.
That's right.
Very similar method here. Moonmeander looking.
Yep.
2 TPs.
TPs, and that's Bryle with his first gank attempt of the game. As a fairy trinket drops on the other side, so Bryle very jealous at this moment. Divide gets off the hammer, but the spike carapace is there, so Bryle.
Are trying to set up a kill and needs to actually go the opposite way. They might. Nah, he killed that really fast.
Yeah,
oh, he's staying.
Vendetta, Impale. He's already at half HP. Mana Burn does literally nothing as Eve will finally get go. Okay, Sammy Boy comes in with the hook shot onto Saberlight, so he is just stuck inside those cogs. They do find the kill onto Eve eventually, but Saberlight's going to be the trade, so it's a 1-for-1 there. As Dubu's Courier gets taken out, and we want to make sure that we include that in the kill count, so that's a 2-for-1. The Courier, very important.
Egg.
Yeah, Dubu, you might have to pop it. No.
No. Tomato's done a great job recovering, though. His net worth is very high. He's matching Lina here. He is above the Kunkas as well. So, yeah, he's pretty happy with how things are going.
Oh, Saberlight wants to go for the... Okay, gets canceled, right? It's a real ping issue, but they find the kill on Esk nonetheless, so no biggie.
I thought he was going to throw it right away, personally, because I saw the TP coming. I was like, oh, this black hole's going to be great.
Yeah,
but he
Sammy
hesitates
Boy,
from the 50 ping. And,
stuck inside his own cog, gets a nice hook shot, not able to deny himself on the creep, so he dies. Divide Llama is completely surrounded as Moonmeander gets off that spike carapace impale combo. Bryle, he's barely living. Bottle Charge is going to keep him alive as Tomato is just stuck in a man fight with Eve. He does have Phantasm, which would be the second use of the game if he does activate.
Quite a few items. Tomato sitting, camping on this DD. Can't even see the damn thing. All right, he picks it up. He's got a Blink Dagger.
Oh, we got the initiation from TSM, but Solar Guardian trying to heal up Kunkka. Not going to happen. Divide Llama there a little bit too late. Curse onto Bryle. A lot of follow-up as well with the LSA, and that is enough. So it's a 1-for-1 to start things out. Make it a 2-for-2 if you count that Moonmeander kill from earlier. But we got the Reality Rift back. Egg zoning out the rest of his team. Divide Llama tries to get out with that Shard Starbreaker combo, but it was not to be. Buys the BKB post-mortem. So 3-for-1 as into the pit potentially TSM. 4-second stun from Mr. Tomato, who now has his Shard, so the little illusion will come out of the Chaos Strike. Bryle. Ooh, Alex with a nice blink. Is this going to be enough? No. He gets deleted.
Very dead. Yeah, the Chaos Bolt stun is basically the same late game. It's just a little bit weaker early game. So Tomato at this point in this game should feel normal here. Great setup here.
By Carapace is the bane of Dawnbreaker's existence. And now the dominoes for Wildcard are continuing to fall. Sammy Boy is next. The Save Your Friend syndrome is strong and it extends to... That was just left on the ground. But they know that Black Hole is almost up now. So Saberlight, of course, he has to miss it in order to win this team fight. We'll see if he does it again. Oh, they might get vision here. Moonmeander. Yep, they get the Chaos Bolt. Divide Llama gets in with a nice Starbreaker, but they've already lost their Wyvern. Saberlight, okay. Divide Llama has to pop that BKB in order to run away.
under attack.
which is a good usage of the rest of his smoke, but he looks dead.
Yeah, but the LSA connects
Maybe
with the
not.
Laguna Blade. A lot of damage to Tomato, but he pops that BKB and the Phantasm. He's getting really low, and down he... Again! The miss! He's channeling it, though! Well done, Saberlight! Kudos to you, my friend, as Divine Llama comes in with his ultimate. Eve has dropped, and again, they're winning a fight without the black hole connecting at all. Saberlight is a god! Unbelievable play from him, as he's just using that Maleficent off cooldown. The Eidolon's doing so much work. He's going to get silenced, but what exactly are they silencing him for? He doesn't have black hole. He just missed it. Eve trying to run away. And looks like they're going to pick him off, and he is dead for 100 seconds. Triple kill for Bryle, as Sammy Boy and company look to be dying next. But the buybacks have come, and Bryle very low on mana.
Oh my God.
He has an ultra kill now, trying to focus on Divine Llama to get this Rampage, but Starbreaker connects onto 2, but the Rampage still comes via the Static Remnant, and Bryle is looking amazing. Only 2 alive for Wildcard Gaming, so this should end as a 2-0. Is he going to get a double Rampage? Yes, indeed. Bryle is on just another level. Does not have the Aegis, though.
Everybody else has Shard on his team.
Wow, what a treat this is going to be. So Vendetta, you move faster. You get successful Vendetta attacks. Now reduce the target's magic resistance, as we can see.
Yep.
Bryle trying to pick off some more. He's going to get Alex. Now he's pretty low on mana, though, as Saberlight. Don't worry, he does not... Oh, wait, he does have Black Hole. Doesn't want to use it yet, though. Saving for a very special moment. He better end the game using Black Hole. There we go. It's going to hit 2, and that means Sammy Boy is going to call it GG, knowing that if Saberlight's able to hit a Black Hole, that means the game truly is over.
Yeah, can't come back from that.
Well...